Hello everybody and welcome. This is Demo Donna here with Queen and Company. And I am very excited. Just like you guys, my favorite lives are introducing new kits and new product to you. So I am super excited to be showing you guys the brand spanking new Lovebird kit. I'm going to leave all of these yummy shaped shakers right there on my table just for a minute or so you can see them all put together. This adorable new kit, the Lovebird kit, is fabulous. I know you've all been very eager to scoop it up. It is currently available at queenandcompany.com. So head on over, click the shop button, and you can click the new button, and you can see our yummy new Lovebird kit, as well as another new product available this evening, which is the Glossy Dots bundle. And I am going to show you those as well. These are the brand new transparent glossy dots, so you can see how you can actually see through them, which is fabulous. Beautiful transparent colors. There are 10 different colors. Let me grab all of them. Go check them out. They each contain 32 dots. So when you scoop up the bundle, that is a total of 320 beautiful transparent dots. This is the color palette that I'm using tonight, so that is why I have this in my hand. I love the different sizes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different sizes per strip. And then you also get a really beautiful monochromatic color palette for each set. So I am really excited to actually use these tonight. I'm sure you guys have checked out the samples over at queenandcompany.com for the new Lovebird kit, and you have seen these amazing glossy dots in action by the fabulous design team that have been playing with them. So really quick, and then we will go ahead and make 2 cards. I'm going to let you guys know everything included in this kit, and this is exciting. I'm sorry my printer's a little bleh, but you get the gist, and you can always head on over to queenandcompany.com, Lovebird kit, and get a better image of what is included in this kit. So you're going to receive 28 steel dies, and as you can see from these beautiful little guys down here, all the fabulous detail. So you get these dies to create your 4 different shakers, and then of course there's added beautiful accent dies. Like, I love this branch. I mean, this branch can be used on everything, and you get a die with many different leaves. There's 6 different leaves, different leaf sizes, so that's really fun, and they're all connected together, which I know we all love when all those little itty bits are connected together, so that's super. These Lovebirds, you get 2 of them, and they are facing each other or facing away, but 2 different viewpoints, which is awesome. I know you guys love that as much as I do. The owl, the bird cage. I think it was Marianne did a sample in a metallic, which I just love, in a glossy paper. You get the awesome little birdhouse, which is right over here, super cute. The owl and the giant Tweety bird, very fun. So again, 28 steel dies, 12 foam acetate pieces, so that is enough to do 3 each, and this is your nice thick double-sided foam and your acetate to make your shaker. Take the guesswork out of shaker making, make it nice and easy. You're also going to receive in this kit your 4x3 stamp set. As always, the stamp set goes fabulous with this kit. It says, "Hello friends," in this beautiful font. "I will always love you," adorable. "Hello, Tweetheart. Thanks for being," oh sorry, I'm not even reading this correctly. "Thanks for all you do. Adorable. Congratulations, lovebirds. Tweet, tweet, I think you're sweet. Have a tweet birthday. You're so tweet. And be my Valentine. So really cute. Again, very versatile. You can use that for birthday, for thank you, for Valentine, just to say I love you. So really cute, amazingly coordinating stamp set. And as always, you will also get the die guide in the kit as well to tell you how to put these fabulous shakers together. So now that we've gone over everything on this fabulous new Lovebird kit, I am going to create 2 cards for you this evening. I am basically focusing on foundation die number 11. It's in stock, so I thought I would use that. The paper that I'm using tonight is Heartthrob. This is a fabulous paper pad. I know I've used it in the past. It's a lot of fun. It's got heart, tone on tone, this adorable pink one. I love the love one. Love these hearts, and the color palette is really great. Really great for a friendship color palette or like a love color palette. It could be either way. And then I did also use one of our embossing folders this evening. So we do have over at queenandcompany.com an embossing folder bundle, and I used the hearts this evening, which if you haven't used your embossing folders in a while, I definitely advise you to pull the heart one out because it is super cute and it's a nice subtle way to add a little extra texture to your card. Okay, to get started, I am going to use foundation die number 8, and I'm going to scooch these little guys out of the way. So I'm going to move my little birdhouse. I've got a nice zoomed in camera so you can see everything nice and close, but unfortunately that means you can't see all the goodies on my desk. It is loaded with goodies right now. That's why I left everybody on the table while I chatted about the kit so you can check it all out. Okay, so I'm going to start with my base, which is foundation die number 8, and I'm going to do some layering here. So here is my from foundation die number 11, and I got a little ink on it, but I'm going to be covering that up, so don't fret about that. I know it happens to all of us. I love showing you guys how to cover up your little boo-boos too. Okay, so beside everything that I'm using is from foundation die number 11, except I did grab this guy, which is from foundation die number 19. And I'm just going to use that as a little layering. And I'm going to first layer these 2 pieces here. And I do recall seeing, I believe one of you asked on the Queen and Company royalty not too long ago, how you, if you cut out your foundation die first or you run it through the embossing folder. And I personally cut out my foundation die first. So for this white paper here, I first cut out with foundation die number 11, and then I ran it through the embossing folder. And I do that so my embossing, like these hearts, are a nice bold look to them. Okay, so now that I have layered that, I am going to add some adhesive to the back here and layer this on my card front. And I'm going to keep it pretty simple. That is pretty much going to be the base of my card, foundation die 8, the curved edges, foundation die number 19, and then this layer here, foundation die number 11. And I also use, the reason I'm using number 11 is so I can use these adorable flowers in foundation die number 11. Now I know I mentioned the awesome little branches, which I know, I'm sure just like me, you guys saw these and I want to put flowers on them, I want to put leaves on them, I want to put all sorts of different, and even use non-Valentine colors would be really fun to use in the autumn. Or even make like a snowy owl would be really fun. Lots of different options. All right, I did, just for the sake of time, put together my little pieces, but just I wanted to show you, you do get the eye whites, the main part, this back part of the owl's eyes, and these little black circles for the inside of your owl. And then really simple, if you want to add an extra little layer of detail, I just took a white gel pen and just drew a little white circle. And you can do a larger one, a smaller one. So just wanted to show you how simple it is to add that little bit of detail. And trust me, I am not an artist. So if you can draw a dot and a line, you can do this. And the same goes for our little birdie here. If you want to add a tiny little eyeball, I just recommend drawing a little black dot, and there you go. So just a little extra detail I wanted to show you guys. And now let's go back to creating our beautiful owl shaker. I love this guy, and he's a little different than our Halloween owl. I think it's actually a little bigger too. I didn't even pull out my Halloween owl to compare the two of them, but I do like that he's sitting off to the side and just has his one little arm out. I recently saw a white owl here, which was pretty cool. It's kind of like a cream color. I haven't seen a blue one yet like this guy, but you know, I keep my eyes peeled. All right, so I've got my outline dies, which are included in the kit. Did I say that? I hope I said that. Your outline dies, everybody, are included in your kit. So outline die base, then I added on my beautiful, fit perfect, ready to become a shaker, my double-sided foam. And now I'm gonna take some baby blue pops. I'm gonna add a scoop of those. I am going to take some baby blue diamonds, add a scoop of those. I am going to also add some sparkle squares. Helps if you open your little baggie here. And I think that will be good. I'm throwing in some sparkle squares instead of my diamonds, but you've got a nice, beautiful little sparkly look. And then I'm going to peel that protective layer right off. And then what I do is I take my piece of acetate and I give it a little bend in the middle, and then I kind of hover over it and then drop down both sides. And for the most part, that pretty much works best for me, but whatever works best for you, you keep on doing it. And then I aggressively shake my shaker. It's a bad habit. I can't stop. I love it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take my sheer glue, and I'm just going to do a thin layer of sheer glue all around my owl here. Let's just talk again how exciting it is that your outline dies are included in your kit. Everybody, can I get a cheering, the hands clapping, smiles, hearts, whatever you want to do? You show your excitement. How excited are you? Are you excited as I am? Or is it just me? I mean, I'm excited. Okay, yes, I saw one heart. Woohoo, we're excited. Okay, so again, I've already added my little owl wing and the two adorable little feet. I just put some craft glue on and stuck those on already. And then I'm going to take my eyeballs here and just add a little sheer glue. Oh, okay, good, good. Woohoos. I'm seeing a lot of woohoos. Oh, good. You're all as excited as I am. That is fabulous. Okay, adorable little owl. I am completely, what I like to do with our new kits is I pretty much completely copy how they look. This is usually how I kick off. Oh my goodness, that's so fun, Lynn. I love your big starburst memoji, adorable. So I really like to kick off when I first get a new kit, and I pretty much just copy how it is on our beautiful sheet that comes in the kit. And then from there on, you know, I go rogue and create new things, but I like to keep it simple, just show you guys all the basics. And I love this little heart tummy for your little love owl. Is that just not the cutest? Who thinks that's adorable, huh? Me too. All right, we are gonna add our little owl to our little card here. Oh gosh, now everything's gonna be little. I need to stop while I'm ahead. And I'm gonna use 2 branches. I'm gonna use one kind of coming from the back of my owl, and then I'm gonna use him standing on one. So I am just gonna give this a little snip. So to have a little tree branch popping out from the back of my owl. And that is actually what I'm also using to cover up the fact that I got a little bit of ink. I don't even know if you guys can see, but I got a little bit of ink when I stamped out my image. So I'm just gonna cover that up. Hey, it's always good to know that even though you smudge something or make a mistake, a little simple cover up and nobody needs to know, except for, I'm sharing it with all of you guys right now. But see how fun that is? See? All right, flip that over. We're gonna add a little red liner tape. I hope you guys have all ran over to queenandcompany.com and scooped up your kits, grabbed up your epoxy dot, the glossy dots bundle, the glossy epoxy dot. I can't imagine these guys are gonna last very long because that's just what happens. I don't know, it's some magic potion in the Queen and Company water that putting out an awesome kit and you guys all go bananas for it. It's awesome. It's lovely. It's so exciting. Okay, stick our little owl down there. Make sure he's as close to straight as possible. And there is my base. Now I'm going to take my other little branch that he's going to be sitting on. So see how cute that is? Now I've got a little branch coming off from, maybe it's connected down here. Maybe it's invisible. It's a big tree. Huge tree behind the owl. He's covering it up with his big blue owl body. And now we are adding this adorable second branch that he's standing on. Keeping an eye on things. There we go. And I have my fabulous little seine. And I actually was going to put that on the bottom, but since I did not keep that in mind as I was gluing my owl down, which was supposed to be a little bit higher, we are gonna add my seine on top here. Everybody good with that? I am, me too. Okay, there are 2 really cute owl seines. I mean, you could pretty much use, an owl's also a bird, so you can pretty much use most of these, but I'll always love you, which is super cute. And then you've got thanks for all you do. So I am going to layer those 2 together. Again, these are from foundation die number 11. Grab this right here and I am gonna do right about there. Squash that down, flip that over, trim that right off there. And very simple. You can add a couple more hearts, of course. You can add, oh, in fact, I think we need a little double heart up here. We're gonna go over there. And these adorable little stitched hearts are also included in your kit. So I am gonna do, we're gonna go right about there. Cute little hearts. And now we are going to tap into our lovely, fabulous glossy dots. The cool thing about this, I don't know if you guys ever do this, but the awesome part about having a clear background that it's attached to is you can always like just bring it over and kind of layer it to see what you like, see how it looks, see if you like the stripes being shown behind it, see if you want a epoxy dot. So that's the cool thing. I don't know if you guys do that. Sometimes I do that. It's always good to play around, see what works, see what doesn't work. I think I'm going to do one right there, and I am going to go that. I'm going to add a blue one as well. And I think I'm actually going to also pop into these fun little guys. And I am going to do, I think I'm just going to do one right here. And I'm going to do one right here. And there we are with our adorable little owl shaker. So fun. Okay, card number 2. Are you guys ready? We are going to be creating the adorable little birdhouse. I'm going to hold this up one more time so you guys can see this cute little owl shaker and how fun it is to incorporate your lovely embossing folders, the heart one, the floral ones. There's a lot that will be really cute with this shaker set. Okay, next we are going to start with a base. Again, foundation die number 8, and I am going to be using that foundation die number 11 again, and I am going to layer this really beautiful, I just love this paper. This is also obviously from our Heartthrob. Of course I, put it to the side and covered it with things. So I am just going to stick that right on top here. Get that nice and straight. So what I do when I'm usually adding layers that need to be straight is I just push down or barely push down on one side, and then I kind of straighten it up. So it's kind of like a hinge, as you could see here. So then I kind of straighten it out. Once it's nice and even, then I push it down all the way, just like so. And that is how I normally add my layers. Okay, next we're going to take foundation die number 11. I really like this combination of foundation die number 8 and 11 because it shows a lot more of that background. So if you're using a big patterned background like these hearts, you can really show it off when you combination like a smaller foundation like this 11 over it. Okay, next, I love this one. I mean, this heart, there's hearts, there is adorable like honeycomb pattern, but I thought this would be perfect so you can see a difference between using a fabulous heart die or using your heart embossing folder. So I really love this, and I thought this paper, again from the Heartthrob, would be super cute. And I am just adding some rolly adhesive right over it and laying that down. There we go. And now I have a really fun textured background, a lot of excitement going on. And next I'm just gonna simply take my Sane, and I did the Hello Friends. I love that font. Very cute, very unique, very simple. I love it. All right, guy, let's pick you up. We're gonna go right about there. Okay, and next we are gonna create our birdhouse. So again, you've got your outline die that comes with your kit, and I am gonna peel off the protective layer, layer on our adorable little birdhouse. There we go. This has a lot of little detail. Of course, there we go. Squish it on once you're happy with it. Peel that back. So if you are new to Queen & Company, the outline dies just make it so you can create your shaker off of your card. So it makes it very easy, very fun. And again, they're included in your kit. The crowd goes wild. Ah! Okay, so I am going to take some pink diamonds to fill in my shaker. And the diamond bundle has, I think, 2 or 3 different colors of pink. Maybe 2. I have two over here. I want to say that I grabbed both of them. So I'm going to take the light pink and the fuchsia, and I'm going to take the really fun bright pink pops. The bright pink pops. And I'm going to toss some of those in there. And I am going to also add, no, I'm going to use some diamonds. All right, I'm going to give it a nice big scoop of diamonds. So that is going to be my birdhouse. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this, but birds also love diamonds. Now you know. You know, this is a very educational live tonight. I am going to grab my acetate, and again, I give it a nice little fold. I've got a perfect place on top. Remove your fingernail tools and push that down. And there we go. It's the fun, aggressive shake. I'm going to add my sheer glue, a nice thin layer around this adorable diamond-filled birdhouse. Just lovely. I love all the little detail. So you get, as you can see, these two extra detail for the roof, which is really beautiful, and the base of your birdhouse. And I already glued those on just to speed things up, so we had time to do two of them tonight. And I am going to just make sure that is on there, nice and straight. There we go. And that is the base of your birdhouse. Again, we are going to use the adorable little heart as the opening of our birdhouse. I'm going to add a little sheer glue. And I'm going to stick that right about there. And I used the pattern paper for that. I'm going to take my, let's see here, add a little tiny dot. It's usually never tiny when I say that, but this time it was. Okay, grab, there we go. Sometimes if your glue is still wet, really wet, you pick it up. So there's like the little perch for your bird. Now I already went ahead and added, so you get awesome detail again with your cute little Tweety bird. You get the nose and a wing, and then I just did a little pen dot like I showed you earlier to create that really cute little Tweety bird eyeball. And I'm just gonna add a little glue so my cute little bird can sit by the birdhouse. And again, you can incorporate leaves and beautiful branches. I'm gonna go basic since we've already got two with our overachieving owl up here. I'm gonna flip this guy over. We're gonna add some red liner tape. But again, how excited are we that the outline dies are included, right? I mean, that is very fun. Very fun. Okay, peel that off. Add a little sheer glue. There we go. And I am gonna add the little stand next. So I am gonna kind of center this guy. I'm gonna go right about there. Oh, how cute. I know we're not done, but how cute is that little birdhouse? So fun. I think there was a sample with a little birdie on top, the little birdie here. So adorable. Again, I highly recommend checking out all the awesome samples when you head on over to queenandcompany.com. And I absolutely look forward to seeing what everybody creates using this kit. Super cute. Okay, this is the little stand, and I am just going to go ahead and try to straighten it out. There we go. So it's not floating. Flip that over. I just have a tiny little bit to pop off. We are going to add some flowers, again from foundation die number 11. And I'm just going to layer a couple flowers here. think we're gonna go one there, one here, and then we'll do one more because they're so fun. And I just kept cutting out a lot. Is it just me, or do you, when you cut out flowers, I just keep going? I'm like, yeah, I'm probably just gonna use 2, but you know, 6 flowers later, I'm like, okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna bring these guys over just so you can see everything as I finish up this card. We can't have you guys, oh my goodness. I love that the glue on my finger pulled his whole little body off. There we go. Where's our owl? Aha! Look it, we got them all in there. The whole gang's together. Phew! All right, I'm going to use some of my bauble bling for the inside of my flowers. And I am going to be using, I have to kind of attack this. I have them taped onto cardstock. So I'm gonna grab 2 of the iridescent white ones. There we go. Here is the fun colors. There's great teal, pink, purple. So check those out. Nice big bauble bling. And I'm just gonna add those to the inside of my adorable flowers here. And then of course, we're heading back on over to the brand new Glossy Dot bundle. Check it out. We'll do those little guys. I think I'm gonna add a blue one too. And then I think we're gonna do boop, boop. You know, it's so fun when your intentions are to form a straight line, but it doesn't always work that way. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And I think I might have to add some of these light. Okay, this, I'm just warning you guys, this is gonna happen to you. You're gonna go, should I stop now? No, I can't, it's gonna happen. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I'm gonna stop now because I can't over bling, it's happened. All right, here are our 2 fabulous cards from the brand new Lovebird kit, and using the brand new Glossy Dots bundle, 10 colors in the bundle, 32 pieces per card, a total of 320 pieces in your brand new Glossy Dots. I just love these adorable little shakers. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. Have fun. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this live as much as I did. Have a fabulous evening, everybody. Have a great weekend and take care. Bye, everybody.